Hey, have you ever wondered if your hustle could change your life? Not just pay the bills, but actually transform your world and the world around you? Sometimes the biggest dreams are born in the most unlikely places, and the smallest spark can light up an entire city. Let me take you on a journey right from the dusty streets where hope sometimes feels like a luxury, all the way to the top floor of a skyscraper where vision and grit rewrite destinies. This is a story about believing in yourself, even when the world can't see what you see. Picture this. There I was, just a broke barber, hustling on a noisy, crowded corner in Lagos. My shop was nothing more than a patch of sidewalk, a battered mirror, and a dream that felt way too big for my pocket. Every day, I stood under the blazing sun, cutting hair with a single pair of clippers and a plastic chair that wobbled every time someone sat down. Sweat dripped down my face, but I kept going, determined to make ends meet no matter how tough it got. Most folks just saw another street barber hustling for survival, but in my mind, I saw a billion-dollar brand, a movement that could change lives. I imagined my name on shop signs, my logo on products, and my story inspiring others who felt invisible. It wasn't easy. Some days I made just enough for Gary and bread, the simplest meal you can imagine. Other days I went home hungry, my stomach rumbling but my spirit refusing to quit. I learned to stretch every naira, to find hope in the smallest victories. But I kept showing up. Every fade, every shape-up, I treated my customers like kings, because I believe that everyone deserves to feel important, no matter where they come from or how much they have in their pocket. I listened to their stories, learned their dreams, and tried to make them feel like the best version of themselves. My chair became a place for hope, laughter, and sometimes even tears. I realized that a haircut could be more than just a service. It could be a moment of transformation. One day, an idea hit me like lightning. What if I could train other barbers, give them better tools, and create a network that lifted us all up? What if my hustle could multiply, turning one dream into hundreds? I started small, teaching boys in my neighborhood, showing them how to hold clippers, how to treat customers, and how to believe in themselves. I saved every naira I could, sometimes skipping meals just to put a little more aside for the future. I made a logo with a borrowed phone, sketched out my vision, and printed it on a t-shirt. Suddenly, people wanted to be part of my barber's crew. The grind didn't stop, in fact it got even harder, but now I wasn't alone. I saved up, rented a tiny shop, and called it Street Cuts. It wasn't fancy, but it was ours, a place where dreams could grow no matter how humble the beginnings. My crew grew bigger. I started posting quick hair tutorials on social media, sharing tips and tricks, and soon, customers started lining up outside our door. People from all walks of life wanted to experience what we had built. Even celebrities noticed. I cut the hair of a local rapper and my page blew up overnight. Suddenly we were trending, and people from other cities wanted to book appointments. The hustle was finally paying off. I reinvested every kobo. More shops opened, first across Lagos, then in other cities, and eventually across borders. What started as a street hustle was now a growing empire. I created a training academy, turning young hustlers into skilled barbers. We gave them not just tools but confidence, purpose, and a sense of belonging. We built a family, one haircut at a time. We launched our own product line, clippers, creams, and even beard oil, all made for African hair and style. Our brand became a symbol of pride, innovation, and possibility. Today, that broke barber's hustle is now a multinational brand, employing thousands, inspiring millions, and showing the world that African hustle never sleeps. We're not just cutting hair, we're cutting through stereotypes and building legacies. So if you're listening to this, remember, your street hustle could be the start of something huge. Don't let anyone tell you your dreams are too big or your beginnings too small. Keep grinding, keep dreaming, and turn your corner into a kingdom. Every great story starts with a single step, a single idea, and the courage to keep going. If I can do it, so can you. The only limits are the ones you accept. Your journey might be tough, but your destiny is waiting. Don't ever let your background stop your dreams. Where you start doesn't define where you'll finish. Your story is yours to write. Thanks for watching. Now go and chase that greatness. The world is waiting for your story.